Hey guys, welcome to this video, and today I'm going to talk to you about calories. Now, calories in the eyes of many people is a dirty word, but calorie counting has helped me with my health and fitness, and it has helped me with my relationship with food. And this is why I talk to my clients about doing it all the time. So there's a lot of diets out there that you've probably heard of, such as Weight Watchers, the vegan diet, Slimming World, the Cambridge diet, the PALEO diet, the keto diet, the Atkins diet, the 5-2 diet, the fasting diet. And they do work with consistency. But why do they work? Because they all force actions to put you in a calorie deficit. And a calorie deficit is needed for your body to lose body fat. This happens when you consume less calories than what your body burns each day, also known as calories in versus calories out. So you're probably thinking, what is my problem with these diets? The problem is they don't allow you freedom with food choices, and this causes a bad relationship with food, potentially even an eating disorder. Now, I've personally been in a place myself having a bad relationship with food, and this was caused from years of severe dieting, extreme dieting, and a lot of restrictions. And I can tell you, it's not a happy way of living. Having a calorie approach to your food means there's no such thing as good or bad foods. That food choices are more or less nutritious or higher and lower in calories. Now, I'm a huge advocate of healthy eating, but when it comes down to your weight management, it is just simply calories in versus calories out, your energy balance. But we live in a culture where certain foods are demonized, whether it's carbs, sugar, fat, dairy, meat, or gluten. We've all been told at some point in our lives that certain things are bad for us. And when we repeatedly hear that these foods are bad for us, it starts to trigger an issue, and we start gaining a bad relationship towards these foods. Thinking we're not allowed them, or we're bad for eating them, it just ends up making us want them more. Then when we restrict it, it usually ends into binge eating a huge amount of quantity of that particular food. But the truth is, nothing can really be bad for you in moderation, whatever it is. A balanced diet has room in it for any food that you want to enjoy, unless of course that you have a medical condition and you really can't eat certain foods. So if you have a goal of losing weight, then you really need to understand your calories in versus your calories out. This is worked out by using a total daily energy expenditure calculator found online. And then when you've worked out your total daily energy expenditure, then I would recommend that you decrease it by 10 to 20% of your total daily calories, and that will create a healthy deficit, allowing you to diet safely. Don't try and set your deficit up too big to speed the results, because then your ability to stay at it more consistently becomes quite difficult. Also, I recommend that you have a daily protein target within your daily calories. And with that, I recommend aiming for around 25 to 30% of your calorie intake to be protein. Protein's there to prepare your body from exercise, and it also keeps you full up for longer, allowing you to stop eating so much, allowing you to diet easier. So understand, nothing's too bad in moderation, but if you abuse that, then you're gonna make dieting quite difficult, because choosing poor nutritional quality foods will result in you having poor energy, more hunger, increased cravings, poor sleep, and will make it very difficult to stay on track. And weight loss is about finding a method that you feel comfortable with to allow you to stay consistent, because consistency is what's going to get you to your goal and make your journey a lot easier. And that's what we want, isn't it? I believe over a period of 30 to 90 days of loosely tracking your calories, you will gain a better understanding of what's in the foods that you eat. And then with that, you will learn and forever be mindful with the food choices that you make. And with having a positive and healthy mindset towards the food choices you make, it's a lot easier to stay consistent. And consistency of being in a calorie deficit is how you get results. That is how my clients get results, and that is why they are happy during their weight loss journey. And you can do exactly the same following this process. So give it a try. Anyway guys, I hope you found this somewhat useful, and if you have any questions at all, then just fire them over and I'll get them answered as soon as possible. As always, I will see you in my next video.